Hello everybody and welcome to Joe and Al Play Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode with mods.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Al. This is a mod that adds the functionality of Star Wars.
Okay. Oh, but they have the prequels in here, huh? I don't know what I want to pick.
Well,
Wait, what's
the
settler?
obvious one I think that we should probably start with is Jedi.
Is it?
Because we're gonna want to hit some people with a lightsaber.
You know how I do these games. That's the first instinct, but then I'm like, but let's go deeper.
You and I both, okay? I mean, listen, I tried this out, and my first pick was Gungan. So that tells you where I'm at. I thought I would start underwater. There aren't any underwater cities in Dwarf Fortress, Joe, even with the modding.
What's a Yuzhin Vong?
I don't know. The person who made this...
I'm looking it up.
The person who made this mod did an incredible amount of research into the expanded universe lore stuff. Lots and lots of different races. I mean, it's not just here either, right? Like, you go to the intelligent wilderness creatures, and things get even better.
Oh my god. That's unbelievable. Forklift droid.
You could play as a BB unit.
Okay, go just quickly pick Jedi so we don't get...
I know. You can't, by the way, I want to point out, for those of you nerds out there, you can play as IG-86.
Only for
but
the
not
nerds,
IG-88.
All you jocks watching this.
So...
I don't know what that means.
IG-88 is one of the more
it's
famous...
been a while.
Like, expanded universe droids. The other downside to this is because, like, all of the wilderness creatures are droids, there's not a lot to eat in this world.
Okay.
We'll get into that.
They don't just also have...
Nope.
Okay.
I'm a Jedi demigod who's an outsider.
Squirrels? There's Yuzhin Vong. I don't know what... I've never seen these people before in the movies.
No, these guys are probably from the books. Jedi probably have pretty good kinesthetic sense, I would imagine.
Yes.
And,
oh, okay.
Focus?
They're the ones unable to be sensed by the Force. That actually does ring a bell.
I don't know if the Force itself is a force in this game. What do you mean? Oh, no.
The Force is everywhere.
So I can only pick Spearman or Knife User. Where's my freaking laser sword at? I guess we'll be a really good Spearman. You know, like the Jedi famously are.
Fighter?
Yeah, we definitely want, like, a lot in Fighter.
That's the only weapon? That's weird. I mean, I guess, no, for a Jedi we should have
We might have there might be something wrong with the world generation. If that's a problem, we'll come back to it, okay? We'll put in some Dodger, a little bit of Armor User. Oh, we don't get Armor. There is no Armor User here.
We're a Jedi.
Jedi don't have armor, Joe. What am I thinking?
You're definitely a not biter.
Do you want to level up on biting?
Well, we have to put Intimidation and Flatter and Persuader.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I get that. We should pick one to really be into.
Yeah, I think Persuader is...
If we're going to be light side...
Okay.
Yeah, if Vader probably is an Intimidator, but let's be...
Yes.
Let's be good. This guy doesn't read, though. He's one of those illiterate Jedi. Those books at the end of The Last Jedi would have done him no good anyway.
Still, I know so much about that movie, and I've never seen it. Do we have one more tick to put in?
No. No. You have to have 5 minimum.
Yeah, the number of points. Okay.
Tick something down if you want.
Well, no, I just wanted to be a touch of a poet. That just feels like it fits in with...
We could...
Jedi.
Remove
not at the
some
cost
Spearman. Since that's not Jedi. None in this. No butcher. Not a good butcher, Jedis, as it turns out. They don't do a good job with your meat. Are you ready?
Yes. As ready as I could possibly be for this.
Okay. We are
Jawa Hillocks.
Sam's Piakak. Your wanderings have led you to severe pick a Jawa Hillocks. You are a stranger here.
All right.
We can become... the gender. Look at the gender, Joe. You can become a Chalacton Jedi or a Night Sister Jedi. Night Brother Jedi.
Brother?
What? There really are more than one gender, Joe.
What is going on?
A Devil Lick Jedi?
Devil Lick is...
That's a girl. The plus sign is a vagina. That's a boy, Devil Lick.
Yeah, this is choosing your race. Weirdly tucked away in here somehow.
Coruscanti? That's a boring one.
The planet is a city?
That's not Coruscant, is it?
To be honest, too, I've also fallen out of Star Wars fandomness recently.
We'll be a Naboo lady Jedi.
Alright. Nope.
Oh, we're a
That's
man.
Weird.
Whatever.
They're also a Coruscant Jedi.
It said Naboo. Well, anyway. We're from Coruscant. His hair is extremely long. He is muscular. His teeth are widely spaced. That's weird. His brown eyes are round. Good. His nose is broad. His flattened ears are very short. He has a high voice. His head is somewhat short. His nose bridge is somewhat concave. His eyebrows are short. His hair is black. And his skin is brown. Really painting that picture. He personally values family and values eloquence.
No, they're not allowed to have family for some reason.
He values it so much, Joe.
He doesn't like to write
He does everything
romance.
in his power to avoid excitement and stress. This is going to be a bad time for this guy. He's inattentive to detail in his own
That's
work.
very Jedi.
He lives at a high energy kinetic pace. Now, I want you to remember, he does everything in his power to avoid excitement and stress while simultaneously living at a high energy kinetic pace.
Well, read the next. Yes,
He doesn't
read the next
handle
one, just to
stress
drive it
well,
home.
but he's quite ambitious. This guy is just a ball of contradictions. It's like, I want to be so successful and work hard. Oh my goodness, I'm like a ball of nerves right now.
But he's eloquent. And
He's rarely
friendly.
moved to mercy and tends
That
not to
does not
reveal
sound-
personal. Here we go. He has a strong need to stay occupied and a slight need to acquire object.
He's got a slight need to drink. That doesn't sound. Well,
Drink? They probably drink, right?
I don't know. Again, it's a little okay.
I think the Jawas essentially take the place of the dwarves and kind of the classic understanding of if you've played adventurer mode, you'll recognize these little hillocks as dwarvy type dwelling places above the
I'm
ground.
reading the dialogue here. It's quite.
So I overindulge sometimes. Yeah, let's just wait. We can.
So what?
A terror most foul from the evil depths, nigh the underworld plagues us.
That sounds like a job for the Jedi.
The creature is tarnished onslaughts.
Yes. That's
the
what we're
primitive
doing.
syrups. The Rancor!
Yep.
This vile fiend has killed 19 in his lust for murder.
Talk to it's a Wookiee fishery worker?
Yeah. Let's see where he's
There's
at.
just Wookiees and...
Yeah. So the Wookiees take the place of the elves because of their whole deal with
Height?
the
trees?
trees. Yeah.
That does make sense.
So maybe less hateful than normal. Although there is only the one Wookiee in Star Wars. I mean, there's other Wookiees, but like nobody cares about
Excuse me,
them.
what about the attack on the planet of the Wookiees?
That took place in like 5 minutes in a movie that nobody remembers?
That is a system we can ill afford to lose for reasons no one wants to tell the audience.
I'm Okie Handle Bunnies. Don't travel alone at night, or the bogeyman will get
This is a
you. That's
Bond
still in
movie?
here. Handle Bunnies, yes. How's life here? Let's see. We've got beasts, criminals, and the missing treasure.
No, I want the Rancor.
Yeah, we're gonna find about him. I think this is him.
Find about him!
Carnivorous Chapel, the Rancor. This vile fiend has killed
Oh, okay.
21. It was 19
different
before.
Rancor.
She's killed 2
That's a
more.
different
since we
Rancor. That
started
was not-
talking.
That was not the same Rancor.
Okay, fine. Let's ask where
I guess
this
one
person
Rancor is as good as another Rancor. Current choices keywords. Imulathine, Aztec Kugmi, the...
Ship basis, the
Weird.
Cavernous Chapel. We're just going to ask about the Rancor.
Yeah, that's fine.
The Jawa, Aethel Urncrux,
I look splendid today.
is well traveled, and we'll probably have that information.
We're a Jedi. Do something. What are our abilities?
Okay, let's see. We have natural ability, force push, and spit.
And spit. Good. Perfect. Just like Luke. All the spitting he did.
Do we have?
And we can compose some...
We have a copper spear. What the heck?
Yeah.
Why is there
There's no laser swords.
laser swords in this world? I picked Jedi because I wanted to use a laser sword, and I don't have one. They do exist, by the way. In the mod,
really?
yeah, it's not like they didn't put them in.
Oh.
I'm very disappointed.
Assume an identity.
About a personal picture. Let's see. What do we want to tell about Ethel Erncrux, this person we've just learned about 2 seconds ago?
A foot race.
Where is that?
The very last two. Either one of the foot races will be fine.
As part of the celebration of dungeons. The Jawa Ethel Erncrux was the victor, yes. So, we're just gonna begin the story.
Is this an attack? The storyteller is fine. Why must they be so violent?
Have no fear. People can be so angry.
This is so
That's
weird.
true. I've been fine. Just don't understand these flames of passion people go on about. The storyteller could be better. You're so perceptive. This storyteller is fine.
Oh, this is quite the description of the...
Yeah. It doesn't. We don't actually get.
It's done.
Conclude our performance. I want to look for the drinking mound.
Okay.
See if we can get us some companions, because that's a classic move in Dwarf Fortress that I don't think this mod has changed. Is this the drinking mound? Do we have any drunk Jawas in here? I think the yellow one is the drinking mound. Yeah, baby. I don't know which direction it's in.
What are these D's?
That's a Dalgo.
Of course it is. I'll look in the wiki for that.
Do you want me to start a fight with it?
I mean, you can. That would be acceptable. I just want to see what we're up against here.
There's an H.
It's like a horse with the head of a...
Is it the thing
moray
from
eel?
The Last Jedi?
No. I've never... Well, I have no idea. I haven't seen that movie.
Okay.
Does it look like a slug head with horse body?
I'm trying to remember. It looked like a horse that was also a rabbit.
No.
Okay.
That's not this.
I think this is our drinking mound. Okay, let's see what we got here. A lot of Wookiees. It looks like.
A lot of drunk elves, drunk Wookiees.
I got to get closer to him to be able to see him. It's dark in here.
For those who don't know, you want to grab a bunch of drunks to come with you to stay off the boogeymen at night.
Yeah, they also fight sometimes. There's a Jawa
I mean,
drunk.
you can get better companions, but the drunks will always come with you for adventures. Like farmers will be like, I got my farm to look after. I'm not coming with you.
Outraged Chaoses is in the Fated Dune. Seek this place if you hunt lashed slaughters, the amethyst of gripping, the AT-AT. This vile being has killed 113 in its lust for murder. Meanwhile, the Jawa drunk is like, hey, that sounds like a great idea.
It's just like an AT-AT. It's just like out on its own, just going rogue, wandering around, murdering things. There's no crew inside. It's just the walker.
The legend of the haunted walker. Now, what kind of food do we don't have any food with us, Joe. We need to find some animals to kill.
Well, you had a Dvorak or whatever back there.
I don't think that's even close. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing in Star Wars.
Oh, I don't know. It was there. You saw it.
We're going to start the conflict with the stray Guarlar. While Joe looks up what a Guarlar is.
Guarlar.
Alright, so this is the great thing about Dwarf Fortress. You can just... Is it cute? Because I'm about to kill him.
It's very cute. It's like a dainty... No, it's actually... Man, I don't know how to describe this thing. It's got like rhino feet. It's a horse. It's a horse.
Major artery has been opened by the attack.
And it's dying.
The horse bends the neck, bruising the skin.
With our spear.
He's going to get away. Oh, I don't want to... Yeah, he's trying to get away from me. Let's see if we can take out his hoof. With a fast attack.
Whasha!
Maybe we can bite him? I could slash...
Again, classic Star Wars.
Alright, he's getting away. I'm trying to figure out... There he goes. We gotta start sprinting. So we do that by hitting Shift S for those of you who don't play the game regularly.
Oh, he's leaving a trail of blood.
Good. We'll be able to catch him that way.
This is horrifying. Well,
Got him!
oh.
You latch
Nope.
on firmly, he breaks the grip of your upper front teeth, so he automatically bit him.
Yeah, why did you...
I was just trying to catch up with him, so...
No, why did you automatically bite him?
I think it picks the... Like, when you have a...
Oh, right.
Right, yeah.
Like a
Let's
plus in
bite
the
him in the
column or
throat, like the Jedi are always doing.
whatever. It's a giant horse. I don't know if this is our best...
It'll have lots of meat, okay? And it's not a droid. Well, first
No,
time I
our
played
best
this,
bet to kill
all I
it. That's
encountered
great-
in the
this is a
wilderness was
great
a bunch of
animal to
droids.
attack. I'm just saying, I don't know that biting its neck is how we really should be going about
I
that.
think we got him.
Yep.
Yes! Look at all that Gwarlar meat.
He had 2 horns, too. We use his horns as weapons.
I think we can do stuff with the horns. Let's get the horns and see if we can... Oh, we don't have a bag.
You gotta be kidding me.
We don't have a bag, Joe. I'm not kidding you. I'll have to go steal it from somebody. We have meat, though, so that's good.
We had one hand and our spear in the other.
I'm more mad that we don't have
A laser sword.
a laser sword. Yes. How in the heck is that not a thing?
We lost ours.
I guess. We're like, yeah, we see your ancient and elegant weapon and raise you a stick with a knife on the end. Okay. I see on the left of the. So I'll use my mouse here. Do you see this right here, Joe?
Yes.
That's a beast lair of some kind. So we're gonna go over there and try to get up ins with that beast, whatever it is. We might be hampered by the mountains.
Yeah, there appear to be mountains in our way.
There are.
Donk. Donk.
And we're about to go to sleep, so let's just stop for the night. We're also Thur and Hung.
Hung and Thur, sir. Our drunken Jawas are keeping the boogeymen at bay.
Alright.
We don't have water.
That's fine. We'll deal with that. The bigger problem,
Eat
I
this.
think, is that... Oh, wait. We didn't get that meat, either. I thought we
No,
picked
it's in
it
our
up.
hands. We didn't?
That's a copper spear, sir. We have
And a
no
dagger.
meat.
Okay, great. Perfect. What's that? What's that? Oh, a tree?
Here's an M.
Lore. And
Here's a
all right.
Mylock.
And a lore. Oh, it's our ally.
Yeah, let's look at the Mylock. It has several wings. He's on the ground, bleeding and nauseous.
Maillock?
Let's
Is that
go.
the things that were on the Falcon?
I thought those were Minox.
Yeah, those were Minox.
Start a conflict with
It's
the Mylock.
looks like a bug, kind of.
Alright, should we bite it? In the stinger?
Yes, please. It's going to attack us with our stinger. We're going to catch it with our mouth and chomp down on it. That's exactly what's going to happen.
You bite the stinger. Maylock in the stinger, chipping it. A tendon has been
Did
torn.
we put points into bite or something? I forget.
We
Why are
did
we
not,
biting everything?
actually. It was just something
You're just...
that I'm now very excited about. We'll stab it in the tail. He's been struck down. Alright, let's try.
Okay.
Not leaving everything here, first of all.
How, though? Are we
We're on the ground, also. We can't stand up. Somebody's in the way. Get out of my way! Just gonna eat the meat that's here. How do I... Wait, it's right here. Can't I eat it? I could eat the vomit that's here. Alright, we're gonna put our stuff on our body. We'll get the meat. It probably doesn't have that much vomit on it, Joe. Right.
Why could we eat vomit? Why would that be a thing?
We must move away from the surrounding obstacles before we can travel. Wonder what those are.
Trees? I have no idea. I've never seen that.
That's
What
not
goes
a
into the
normal... Like, we fast traveled here, so that shouldn't be a big deal.
What are those arrows to the...
Those are, like, some kind of fort. We're gonna go check them out.
Alright. Our weapon is Maylock meat.
Yep. You know how this looks like a pyramid of some kind?
Those are bad news.
What do we got inside? A Jawa skeleton, a Jawa skeleton, a Jawa skeleton, a Dracelian Revel skeleton,
What is happening?
a Lindroid.
What's the circle? What's the circle?
I assume they just have, like, eyes all around them?
All right, we're
All
hitting
it
it
has
with
is a
meat.
body, so...
Yes, hit that droid's body with a meat, just like those famous Star Wars tales.
Alright, here we go. Strike it with the Maylock meat, 5. I missed.
We have no...
It's tough
skills
not having
in
a
this?
bag.
This is like a little domed thing. We have seen these before. What's this?
This
Look
is the
away.
trench around the... I'm looking for the entrance to this pyramid.
Yay!
Just looking around to see what I see.
It's so bad.
Silver statue of a Jawa. Statues of Astromechs. This is fine.
Oh, a chest.
A llama wool bag!
Oh, thank God.
Yes! No. Okay, that's... Can't I wear the bag?
I would think so. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think you actually wear bags.
You don't carry them around in your hand.
Don't you?
No, because you have a hand for a shield and a hand for a sword, and you'd never play this game in adventure mode, so stop acting like you don't know.
I've played this game in adventure mode. What are you talking about?
It's been like a year, Joe. Don't act like it hasn't.
Well, if we don't have a backpack, we just have a bag. Backpacks are wearable.
Alright, well, we're gonna get out of here.
Bags are suboptimal. Was there a backpack in there, or was it all bags?
There wasn't a ton of stuff. I mean, we can keep looking, I guess. It seems like a real bad situation.
Oh, it's terrible, but there was more stuff in that bag and I only skimmed it. So, that's all I know. Well, now that's happening. El Nino is...
The worker Geonosian chitin shudders and begins to move. And
Oh,
the
good.
broadhead
You woke up a
Jawa
mummy.
farmer mummy gestures. I guess we'll get him. What do you think? What's the weak spot for a mummy?
The left hand.
You want to go for the exclamation point?
Yes!
We're gonna bite him!
Exclamation point. Alright, fine. Hooray!
A
We did it.
tendon has been torn. Let's see if we can throw him with our teeth.
Wrestle. Or shake. Shake. Shake, 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 shake. Hey, we jumped away.
Yeah, I didn't know. I can't tell exactly where I am anymore. There's so many people.
No idea. I have absolutely no idea.
Do you want to? Yes, I want to attack. Oh, this one's okay. This one's not bad. It's got an easy strike, very square on the neck. We're not gonna. You know
kill a
what?
mummy?
Let's take a second and get our spear out.
We do not have a free...
As a Jedi.
Yes, excellent. Yes. I hate that we're in this situation already.
I wasn't planning on this being a long, drawn-out thing. There's other stuff we want to explore, right? Playing as other races and maybe having like
interesting to...
a laser sword at some point.
Yeah, I was hoping to find a laser sword, not mummies. Oh, lethal.
We got a good strike on the head, bashing it with the shaft. We'll go with that. He jumped away. Or I had to jump away. I love the combat in this game so much.
Trying to figure out how we got here. I genuinely don't understand.
It could be like a pyramid thing. Oh, I scratched his thumb off.
Yep.
So that was good.
His right hand.
I'm sure now he'll be, and he has his left shoulder horn. This is the thing about this game, Joe, because it's all like described in how everything's put together. You can have so many, like you don't get to see them with your eyes, but in your mind you can see a ton of stuff.
Oh!
What?
Use our ability. Use our ability.
Okay. That's a X.
Spit.
Select target.
I have no idea where we are.
Let's say down here.
What? Why?
I don't know if it happened.
We force pushed nothing?
There was... I think it doesn't have... Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know where I am. Okay, here's where I think I am. Alright, I'm in this... The yellow X. You see the yellow X, Joe?
Yes.
That's me. And then...
Yes.
So I thought I was... I pushed against the wall like an idiot. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I said.
Well, I couldn't see myself, so... You must wait to use this ability. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, duh.
How about spitting?
Ooh, acquired power? You spit at the wall?
It struck him in the lower arm.
Oh my god.
We'll hit him in the spitum.
Lethal, D. Hit him in the spitum? What's happening?
I'm gonna stab this guy in the head.
That's a lot of bad stuff.
Aggressive negotiations here. I'm just trying to get out now. Just let me out. Can I jump?
Sure. You're a
Jedi can
right?
jump pretty good. I slammed into him. A lot of things happening.
This is getting a little confusing.
I've slammed him back into obstacles. We're going out eventually. Okay, so you want to go up here?
No, I want to go down here.
Oh, down at this thing?
There we go.
Okay.
Your inability to tell up from down has killed us.
We're fine. Everything's great. And we got that bag, too.
They're gonna come after us. We have no Jawas now.
Footloose and fancy free, that's me.
We're gonna die as soon as it's night. Unless we can find a town. What's that over there?
I don't know. Let's go find out. Are we are sneaking, yes. Come back. It's always... There it is. What is it? Where did it... Is it like a bird?
Oh,
it might be above
maybe.
me. Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Well, now we're in a desert.
Okay. Hey, we made it. Let's celebrate that.
There's hillocks in the upper...
There's hillocks right there. We're fine.
Perfect. We are fine.
Maybe they have
dragging
lightsabers here.
mummies.
Let's stop at the river and drink.
Stop at the river and drink.
And one of my guys is even okay. Oh, it's frozen. Okay.
Yes.
Can we... Oh, we can't get the...
I don't know if you can unfreeze the river.
You can't... If there's snow, you can gather snow and melt it. I wonder if I can go order a drink at the drinking mound.
I don't know if that's been implemented yet.
Of all the other things, we can punch Geonosians in their shoulder horns, but not order a drink at the drinking place in the game that's all about dwarves who like to drink.
Maybe they have some stuff in their chests. Maybe we just steal.
Let's just talk to these guys. Is that a weapon? What's going on?
Do they have backpacks? Right. Be willing to kill for a backpack.
Okay, let's see if they got a backpack.
I don't know how we do that.
Let's just hit get. That's a quarry bush leaf. We don't want those.
We can eat them.
There's a bag. Why are they bad bags?
We're at 46 minutes.
Okay, how do you want to do this, Joe? Because this is something that I had not considered as far as like episode to episode, how we want to handle.
I mean, do we want to try? Well, I don't know. It's just sort of your call.
I was hoping to get killed.
Well, all right. Well, no,
but
we
barring
lived, so
that, I guess we will come back next time where we... Here's what I want to try to do. I don't know why we didn't get a lightsaber, and I'm worried it might be a world creation kind of a problem.
Right.
For those of you who have played the game, you know you make your world at the beginning, and some things appear or don't appear if things didn't go right exactly. So that's all I can tell, because all we did was pick Jedi, and then there wasn't a lightsaber option. Okay, so after a little bit of troubleshooting, I think we figured out the problem, Joe. We didn't have this option previously.
No.
Before it was spear user, and I think it's a problem with the world generation. I don't know exactly how this mod works, but when we played as a Jedi last time, it didn't let us have a civilization, and I thought anyway, hey, the Jedi don't have attachments, maybe that's why. No, it's just because the world generated badly, so we're going to go ahead and put points into being a knight, and I think that'll mean that we get a lightsaber.
Our last attempt wasn't, we said a lot of things about Jedi that apparently weren't right. Like that they don't use armor.
Have you ever seen a Jedi use armor?
No, but, you know, it's there. Let's see.
Okay.
Jedi Armor.
We're gonna make this guy like a real good fighter guy. I don't care about role playing anymore. Forget about that. I'll give him like maybe a little bit of empathy.
During times of great conflict, Jedi would sometimes require the use of battle armor. This is
not an archer though.
Made up stuff.
That would be wild. A Jedi with a bow and arrow.
I mean, is that uncivilized?
I don't know. Like they wouldn't use a gun. Why would they use a different kind of projectile weapon?
That's what I'm saying. Although they would.
I mean, do you know how much civilization you have to build a gun? And they're not they're not down with that. They definitely wouldn't be like the bow is way further back on the civilization scale than the gun.
Yeah. But samurai used bows and arrows. Possibly guns. Like old
they might have.
rifles.
They did in that movie The Last Samurai, right?
I think so. What the whole deal? They were getting... No, that was Shogun. They were getting guns.
We are starting off as an Abyssian Jedi, and that just sounds amazing, so I'm going to stick with that.
We're the newly minted Temple Guard of the Great...
Temple Guard, yeah.
Read it. Read the name.
They have the Great Tico Knowing Twinkle in Twinkle Brown, a Jedi Hamlet.
That just strikes fear in the heart of...
I'm a faithful worshiper of Itvid Submerged Berry, the source which permeates the Hill of Gorging. So there's like different forces? There's more than one the Force?
Apparently,
I'm actually
yes.
big the Force.
Oh no, are we Jar Jar? This sounds like the gods and the things that Jar Jar would be a part of.
Personally sees those that attempt to maintain dignified and proper behavior as vain and offensive. Finds leisure time wasteful, doesn't respect a society that has settled into harmony without debate and strife, and doesn't think much about the idea of perseverance. This guy's a real jerk, you know?
He doesn't...
But he does dream about seeing the great places of the world.
No errors, no wasted time. You have to...
He has a moderate need to argue.
You have to earn your harmony.
Has a moderate need to cause trouble.
He's a nature nut. Okay.
But he also has a moderate need to uphold tradition.
And wander, and argue, and be with
animal.
friends, and see animal. Those don't actually affect things, do they? I forget.
I think you'll get like a little buff. Anyway, we've finally got our equipment together such as it is. Now it's time for action and adventure. Don't care. Lightsaber!
I guess Darth Vader wears armor.
I thought it was more a keep you alive.
I'm sure
like
some of it's
armor
armored.
from not dying, but not so much armor from getting shot.
I guess. He blocks
Let's
Han's,
see what this lightsaber can do.
Not the Gelagrub.
I'm gonna kill this Gelagrub.
Did you take out your lightsaber? Our weapon is none right now. And our armor is a linen shirt.
Punch him with our hand. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again.
There we go.
We're gonna slash it with the lightsaber. What?
I mean, we're not, like, great at stuff.
The injured part is cloven asunder. Which it would
artery
be.
has been opened. An artery wouldn't
in the
open,
upper
though.
body.
It would be instantly cauterized.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think we get that in this one. The Gelagrub is propelled away by the force of the blow.
Gelagrub is in this frickin' wiki. Yep, there it is. Okay. I mean, I guess this is probably the source for the things he made. It's a big bug. It's actually huge. You can ride them.
He's been struck down.
Well, it's dead now. Do we have a backpack?
We're gonna butcher it with the silver hilt lightsaber. This is, it smells really bad in there. I'm trying to do the wait. What is the? It's a lot of Gelagrub meat.
Like you thought they smell bad on the outside?
Yes, there we go. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, no problem. You were close.
Hey, we have socks and a backpack.
Oh, my God.
Let's put that stuff in the backpack. Yeah.
Is that when you have a town to start in, you get much better stuff?
You don't have a suitable container.
What?
It says you don't have a suitable container.
So put what in what? Did we get them?
I tried to store it.
That's not right.
Put inside a container. E. Maybe interact with the Gelagrub meat. There's nothing to do with the Gelagrub meat.
Let's kill another one. Wait, did we forget how to put things in bags? Is that what's going on?
Maybe?
We can't put
Maybe
stuff into our
the
backpack?
Jedi
That was the
backpacks are a primitive relic of a more less civilized society. Let's check out this little Jedi town. Their little what would you call it?
They had a name for it at the
Hamlet?
beginning. No, that's very uncivilized, Albert. They had a name in the beginning, and I can't remember it.
Although I gotta say, I was gonna make fun. That doesn't seem like these are Jedi.
Oh, really?
Or maybe they are Jedi, but they're like they just have their profession. Let's look at this short metal crafter. He has a silver hilt blue lightsaber. Yeah, this is a weird version of Dwarf Fortress where the Star Wars lore where the Jedi are just a race of people.
Yes.
Let's see if these guys have any troubles. There's a crate dragon. This vile fiend murdered Seba Grasp Flash.
That's a
real thing. That's a Star Wars thing. Not exactly sure where to look.
Ugh.
All right.
He's around here somewhere. Is that what they're saying?
No, he just said like,
Yeah.
I don't know where this guy would be.
No, he said we're in the town. That's what they say when they're in the same town as the person.
I'm not sure where to look.
Well, they say, well, we're in town, but I'm not sure where to look.
All right. Well, that's not him.
Sathra Glimrubber.
And there's so many people who would know where it is, except they don't. Like, we don't know where they are. Who do you say? Milu? Where's Milu?
See?
All right, we're done. We're going.
Where? We don't have any,
Well,
drunk.
we're going to open the map and find out what we see.
We're gonna die as
We
soon
know
as
what the
night
little...
comes.
What?
We're gonna die as soon as night comes.
You're such a negative Nelly.
No one has ever survived the...
I've survived the night lots of times. What? Stop acting like you know how to play this game, Joe.
I've played this game a ton.
You can increase your
hop-
likelihood of surviving the night by surrounding yourself with campfires.
You're not gonna do that though. So you're like, we'll be fine.
I'm gonna go. There's also a village right over there. Night doesn't fall in the first 2 seconds.
Well, what are we
Calm
doing?
down.
What are we doing in this village?
We're getting a companion. You yelled at me about you're not gonna survive. And you're like, how come you're getting a guy that's gonna help you survive? You can't be mad about both.
I didn't know what we were doing. You also didn't, based on your reaction, it didn't sound like you were going to stop to get companions.
Oh, this guy's not on board.
Not
he says,
on board?
Such enthusiasm from
Wow.
such one as yourself.
Well, he used to be a
Fine,
trooper.
I'll get somebody else. Jeez. Narrow Eyes Imperial Cadet. There's a stormtrooper junk.
Interesting.
Let's see if he'll come with me. No, he won't.
Huh.
This is not a good drinking mound.
I wonder what... Did we go to a different... We'll travel at night. See, they all tell you.
Alright, he's got beasts. Alright, this is there's an AT-AT. Okay, the Crystal of Talons, the AT-AT. Where is it at, my man?
It's just gonna be the same thing.
Histek Square Twist. It's not always the same thing.
You look splendid today.
I wonder if it's because they're stormtroopers?
Yeah, we're a Jedi. I don't think that's a...
They're like, yeah, no, not gonna do that.
I think so.
Let's just see if anybody will join with us.
Oh, what are the undead in this game, do you think?
We just saw Jawa mummies.
Not the mummies, the necromancer. Oh, I guess they're just whatever they are, but... Fucking...
Yeah.
What are necromancers, then? Probably Dark Jedi, right?
I don't know, I haven't seen one yet.
Dark Jedi, Dark Jedi.
Yeah, that was the whole thing with
What's his face, right?
Yeah.
The good sequels? No, they were clones, right? I forget.
This guy, he's a stormtrooper, Joe.
He's a gem cutter,
He's
though.
made time to pursue his hobby of being a gem cutter.
Yeah, they're a little lax with the stormtrooper discipline here.
Any troubles? Beasts of missing treasure.
Try the missing treasure.
But we'll do that in a second. All right. So he says
Ah.
the AT-AT is in the Prairie of Equaling, Thunder of Direction. See if he knows where that is. No, he doesn't. Histek Lawsnax of the Society of Cover wants the sect of cults, the Microcline Ersai, returned to blameless patterned. Last I heard, it was held by the First Order, TIE Pilot, Rope
so there's
Control
new
Library.
movies too in here.
Stop doing this to me. I'm a Jedi. You have to go with me. I'm so persuasive. Civic mound, drinking mound. Maybe this is not a stormtrooper place.
Is it a wretched hive of scum and villainy?
I hope so. Because those upstanding places don't have anybody who wants to go with us. Another stormtrooper.
I guess I was gonna say I wonder who's in control in this universe, but I guess that varies from place to place, like it does when you're playing Dwarf Fortress.
Or, like, actually in Star Wars.
Well, I mean, you could definitely say that at A New Hope that the Empire's in charge. If you're walking around as a rebel, you're not gonna have.
We're not in charge of like Tatooine.
They get caught on Tatooine.
They've sort of outsourced that to the Hutts.
Yeah, but still.
I mean, they're like a protectorate, kind of. It's one of those like fully subjecting you would be a lot of work.
If you're walking around brazenly as a rebel, you're risking a lot. If you're walking around brazenly as an Imperial, you're not so much.
Yes. There's the Hill Titan. Does he know where he is? It's in the White Hills. Great. Where are the White Hills? Or Skunk Oceans?
Oh, wow. I want a timeshare there.
Far to the west. Alright. Let's try to sleep. What? Sleep. Usually it has you like, the person comes up and they're like, you can't sleep here.
Yep. I remember that. Am I allowed to say that?
But I don't
or are you going to yell at me that I don't remember the game well enough?
I guess that's broken in this one, huh?
I remember that we were sprinting, but no. I know nothing about this game. None of my input is helpful. I'm just pretending to know what I'm talking about.
There's a Death Trooper.
Ooh, what's a Death Trooper?
Or a Dark Trooper?
Nope,
What did they
Trooper.
say? Yep. He wanted to go into the Life Trooper brigade, but they were all full. It's a real tough test to get in there.
It's badass looking. There's a book called Death Troopers.
Okay, well, we gotta sleep outside, Joe. We can't get nobody to go with us.
No one will
So we're
be
gonna make
seated
a campfire.
during the thrilling Jedi adventure wherein he makes campfires. And tries to sleep until dawn.
Okay.
That looks dangerous. Did we get woken up by bad things?
Yep.
Wait, but it's not boogeymen.
Nope, it was a stormtrooper pike man. He stabbed me in the head with his silver force pike, tearing apart the muscle. Just like always happens to Jedi.
Man, we were like 6 feet from the town. I guess that town wasn't friendly. I don't think the troopers are like us, Albert.
I don't think they do either, but that's going to do it for this whole little Star Wars thing, for this episode anyway. We're going to come back and try some of the other races, and maybe they'll be better than the Jedi. Joe, we could be a Gungan, we could be some kind.
I
we could
feel
be
like
a battle droid.
We had too much mentally invested in being a Jedi that couldn't possibly have come true. A Gungan sounds, yeah. I'm with you.
We're going to turn out to be Emperor Snoke.
He got 5 attacks in before we woke up and then died.
Yep.
That's real Jedi-like.
Actually, that wasn't even the last one.
Ugh, that's terrible.
Oh, and it was a lady. She had a copper carving knife. She stabbed us in the head with her copper carving knife, and the injured part was cloven asunder.
Great. After 6 previous attempts. Or we just laid there.
We'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.